Hey, what go on YouTube? It's your boy Gray back once again with a quick update on the PS4 I unboxed yesterday, because it seems a lot of you have been wondering if the thing worked or not. Well, I'm pleased to report that it does indeed, and I ain't gonna lie folks, I was dreading trying this thing because the way my luck's been recently, I thought for sure there was going to be some issues with it, but I'm pleased to report that everything seems to be working as it should be. This is Knights of Azure you see running here, an RPG by Gust, one of the games I unboxed yesterday, and yes, I am indeed a big fan of Gust. But a lot of you have been saying I need to check this out, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which is definitely a title I'm going to be checking out as soon as I get some free time. Now, I would have liked to have given a quick first impressions of all of the games I picked up yesterday, but unfortunately time is pressing because I'm actually taking a break right now from recording footage for my next video, and that game is a lot harder than I remember. My muscle memory certainly isn't what it used to be, but a couple of other packages did arrive today, so I thought we could unbox these real quick on camera, so let me just put this thing on a tripod. Alright, so before we begin, can I just say, ignore the state of the place behind me. I was looking for something and just dumped everything to one side. And also, for all of you guys out there thinking, oh, he's buying all these games but he can't afford a razor, well, I had a dig in the grave this morning, so at least today I am looking presentable. But yeah, we've just got two games to unbox here. Not quite sure what they are, but let's find out together, shall we? And the first one is, it's a PlayStation 4 title. It is God Eater 2 Rage Burst. Not hugely familiar with the God Eater series, if I'm honest. I know it by reputation alone. It's a sort of Monster Hunter clone. Debuted on the PSP, I know that because I think I have the original one. Never really got into Monster Hunter or God Eater, any of these kind of games. Simply just haven't had the time, but yeah, this is definitely something I'm looking forward to giving a bash to. I think there is an anime series to accompany this. I'm not 100% sure. I do know it is very, very big in Japan. And the last one, which comes to us pre-opened, is... Ooh, this one is quite interesting because I do have a little bit of knowledge about, not this specific game, but the series as a whole, even though I've not actually played any of the games. This is called Touhou Genso Wanderer. It is some sort of RPG anyway, but it is based on a very, very long-running doujin work. Now, some of you may be familiar with the Touhou Bad Apple music video, the one that used those sort of, I was going to say shadow puppets. I'll put a clip of it up here in the corner. It got pretty popular on YouTube because a lot of people ported the music video onto ROMs for Mega Drive and Super Nintendo and even Game Boy. But yeah, I was actually going to make a video on the entire series because it has actually got a very, very interesting history. It started out as a doujin work or fan game, and basically the guy who created not just the game and the characters and the music all by himself, a real one-man band, but he had a bit of a fetish for shrine maidens. Now, you often see shrine maidens pop up in anime and manga, but they're usually the supporting characters. Well, he wanted to put them front and center and make his whole game based on nothing but shrine maidens. And, well, through a combination of sheer persistence, because he's knocked out a lot of these games. All the games started out as like bullet hell shooters. Now, if you know anything about shooters, you know that bullet hell shooters tend to be a niche genre within the niche genre of shoot 'em ups. But, yeah, it seems to have... branched out now. This is an RPG. I think there's also a Touhou style fighting game also on PS4. Don't really know what the deal is with this one because I'm assuming now that there is actually a real company producing these games and he's not doing everything by himself. But yeah, like I said, I was looking into this franchise because I got kind of curious to it. Very interesting backstory to it. There's a lot of games involved. I think some of them have been re-released in packages and whatnot. It all started on old Japanese home computers and PC, but yeah, a lot of the games have been coming to console recently. So let's see, we've got God Eater 2, series is still going, I think. We've got Genso Wanderer, and that's pretty much everything. I just wanted to make a quick video here just to let you guys know that the PlayStation 4 does indeed work. No problems with it so far. I think my man James Toybox suggested that I clean the fan before using it. Haven't done that yet, but I certainly will before doing any marathon gaming sessions. But yeah, what can I say? I'm actually very, very happy that I picked this up. I only regret not picking it up sooner. If I'm honest, my Xbox One has seen more use as a doorstop recently than it has as a gaming platform. Although I did enjoy picking up my free Xbox 360 games every month. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I do have a couple of videos planned. Hopefully you'll see them in the not too distant future. As for videos on PS4 games, I'd like to do a video on Deception 4 because I was a big fan of Part 3 and I'm very curious to see how Part 4 plays out. But yeah, maybe I'll step out of my comfort zone and do a video on, say, Spider-Man or Star Wars Battlefront 2, who knows. But anyway, as for future pickup videos, you probably won't see one for a while. I will be buying a few more games, but I'm going to be going after specific titles rather than buying in bulk, so I have to, without question, have to pick up a copy of the new God of War. A big God of War fan. What else? I think I mentioned Girls und Panzer in the last video. That's a game based on an anime I like. I think it's also available on the Switch. Yeah, there's a few, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But yeah, instead of rambling on further, I think I'll just end the video here. So let me just say thank you very much to all you guys who checked out the last video and left comments. It's much appreciated. I've actually been losing a lot of subscribers recently, so it's nice to know there's at least some of you guys out there who enjoy watching my content. And speaking of content, yeah, that's what I'm about to do now, get back on the grindstone and finish recording all the gameplay footage I need for my next couple of videos. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I just wanted to do this little quick update video, let you guys know what's been going on. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you soon, and laters.